Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to do like a realistic everyday type of look. I don't even think I'm going to do eyeshadow today. I might just take a little bit of my bronzer and dust it through the crease. So I'm going to start with primer. I'm going to take the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I absolutely love the way this kind of mattifies and smooths my face, because as you can see, like I've done my skincare and everything, and I have a little bit of glow and my pores are visible. I'm just going to smooth that onto the center of my face and on my nose. Now for foundation, I've pulled out the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Macao. I feel like this is a little bit too dark for me at the moment, but the shade before this has like a pinky undertone. So this one is like the right undertone, but it's a little bit too dark, but I'll balance it out with concealer. And then for brushes, I'm going to use my brushes. So basically the Crystal Clear set, I decided to make the brush hairs darker just so they don't get so dirty so quick. So this is my new Crystal Clear brush set, and I've made the brush hairs darker so they're kind of the same as the Amethyst brush set. So rather than the white hairs, which is my old Crystal Clear set, they now have the dark hairs, so you won't be able to see like they're as dirty as they are, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you are interested in these, they are on my website MAKEUPBYTAMMI.com. So I've dotted that NARS foundation all over my face, and now I'm just gonna blend it in. So I hope you guys can see what I mean. Like the undertone is really nice for my skin tone, but it's just a little bit too dark. But the coverage on this foundation is beautiful. I tried to do small baby hairs today, guys. I usually don't do baby hairs, but I think they turned out pretty good today. So next, moving on to concealer, I'm taking the Oma Beauty Woke Concealer in the shade Honey Honey. I'm so sorry if you can hear any drilling in the background. My neighbor, literally, it turned 9 AM and he started drilling, and I'm just like, what can I do? And I'm just gonna concentrate that on the inner portion of my eye and blend that in with my brush. I also take that on top of my lid, and the shade kind of balances out the darkness of the foundation a little bit. Gonna take a little bit more of that concealer just to brighten up the foundation a little bit. Even those two products together look absolutely flawless. If you have dry skin, you could just leave it like this, but I'm gonna set it, of course. Gonna take my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and dust that all over, starting with my eye area. Because for the rest of my face, I like to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder. So I just kind of focus on the areas I put the concealer. In shade number 3, but I feel like they've added more shades onto Cult Beauty. They had like 5 shades now. So maybe I'll pick up a darker one. Maybe shade 4 might fit me. This one works for me, but if there's a better shade out there, I definitely want to try it. But I'm going to dab this onto the outer perimeter of my face. And this routine could easily take me like 5 to 10 minutes depending on how fast I want to go. So moving on to my cheeks, I'm going to go in with my Paradise Glow palette in my collaboration with Revolution. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Bronze Goddess shade and dust that onto my bronzer areas. Dabbing it on first to lay the product and then blending it in. And then I take this wide fluffy brush that comes in my brush set, take a little bit of that bronzer and dust it down the sides of my nose to kind of add a little bit of dimension to it. So taking Tropical Queen out of my palette, just gonna dust a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Bronze Goddess shade and just gently dust that into the crease as well, just to add a little bit of shade there. And I'm really buffing that out as well. So it's just a light wash of colour in the shadow, in the crease in the shadow. I'm going to go in and set my face. So I wanted to give you a quick update on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So this, I feel like, really locks in your makeup, guys. Like the first time I used it, it felt really nice. It hydrated my face. It made my skin give a little bit of glow, like soaked in all the powders. The second time I used it, it made my face tight. I don't know if I used a little bit too much, but once it dried down, I could really feel my face locked in. Like it wasn't the most comfortable feeling, but my makeup did last throughout the day. So I would say if you have like a really long day, the streets are opening back up now, so maybe you've got like work and then dinner, this would definitely make your makeup last. But when you first spray it, it's not the most comfortable feeling because it does dry down and lock in. So me personally, I would pair it with a hydrating setting spray as well, just to give a little bit of moisture to your skin, and then lock it in with this one. So what I'm going to do is go in with the MAC Fix Plus. This is the Compassion one, just to hydrate my face and like settle in all of those powders. And then I'm going to top it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray, just to lock everything in for the day. Okay, so now that the base is looking snatched and it is flawless, ready for the day, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes, and this is from my brand in the style Louise. Okay guys, so lashes are on. What I'm gonna do now is take the highlighter in my palette and put it on my inner corner, just to brighten that area up a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to lips. Now in my, what was it, full face under £10 video, I did this lip combo with, was it this? Did I use this? Let me double check. Yeah, so it was the Glory lip liner and the Sleek Say It Loud lipstick in my neck, my back. So I'm gonna start with the lip liner. And then taking the Sleek lipstick. This lip combo is gorgeous. So it's a little bit cooler tone than I remember. So I'm gonna take this Revolution, what is this called? Velvet Kiss Lip Crayon in the shade TGIF. And I'm just gonna lightly warm up the edges. It still doesn't look like what I had in that video. It might be because I used the TGIF lipstick, wiped it off, and then I like still had some residue of that lipstick before I put the Sleek on, but it's fine. We're gonna leave it like this anyway. And that is basically it, guys. That is how I would do my everyday effortless flawless beat. It's really easy to achieve. Like I said, I could do it in 5 to 10 minutes, but if you're not a falsies type of person, you could easily just do mascara and go. That would make the look even quicker. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you were looking for like an everyday realistic type of tutorial from me, here you go, an updated one anyway. I know I've done one in the past. Go ahead, give it a thumbs up, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you in my next one. Take care, bye.